Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my apartment. We're today going to do a 20-minute full body blitz. We're gonna do a bit of core, a bit of arms, a bit of legs, get it all in there. Again, no impact, no equipment needed, soft carpet, mat is preferable for those knees. So it's 2 different circuits, 3 exercises in the circuit. We're gonna go through it twice. We're gonna finish today with a finisher, 2 exercises, run through it 3 times just to finish off that full work. Each of the exercises is gonna be 60 seconds long. We'll take about a 15 to 20 second break in between, just to recap, get your breath, get a sip of water. I'm gonna explain the exercise right before we get into it. Then when we go into the second round, we'll go through it a lot quicker. So first one, we're starting to squat. We're going a squat into a skater and then back up. So nice and controlled. That's the first 30 seconds. And then we're just gonna go straight skater, okay? So on that skater, soft bend, and we're going light touch back. Okay, so the weight is not traveling back. We're keeping the weight over that front leg, abs on, core braced, and we're tapping. So 30 of that squat and skater, and then 30 of that just skater. I get my time right here. You can use a watch or your phone. We'll get into that first one here. 3, 2, 1. We're going squat, up, back down, skater, and skater. Right back up. So you can go at your own pace. This is our first exercise. So just kind of be mindful of your movements. Smooth, not jerky. I'll show you from the side here. Squat. We're not hinging forward. We're staying nice and tall. We got 5 seconds left of this combo, and then we're holding at the bottom for those skaters right here. So nice and low. Okay, check, we're not rounding. Okay, keep a little connection in those lats, chest proud. Light touch back like you're tapping water. You barely want that water to ripple. Super light. Go for extension for a little bit more work. A little easier is nice and close in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand all the way up. Okay, shake it out. Okay, next one, guys, single leg work. We're going reverse lunge to a high knee twist. So I'm actually gonna use my arms like I'm running. It's a little more natural, nice and controlled, and making sure we're not collapsing. We're staying nice and proud, and we're twisting so we feel that opposite oblique working. Okay, so 30 seconds each side. We'll switch halfway. Okay, going in 3, 2, we'll start with the right first. Ready, and go. Drop. Inhale to step back. Exhale to touch that knee. Nice and controlled. Catching yourself at the bottom. I don't want to see dump down and up. Nice and controlled. That little twist to get those obliques in the equation. More bang for your buck. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch it up. Left leg stepping back, right arm. So nice and controlled. You see why I'm talking here? I'm a little shaky. So really be mindful that that oblique's on that twist. So we're not going all over the place. If you want to go slow, slow it down and really cement that movement. Last one. Okay, shake it out. Moving to our mat. Okay, we've got bear squat to plank saw. So first 30 seconds. Bear squat looks like this. Hands under the shoulders, wide with those fingers so we don't have a lot of pressure on the wrists. Step the feet back, and we're sinking back into a bear squat. So you notice my knees are in front of my hips are behind my knees, and we're squeezing the glutes and coming forward. Don't let the hips dip. Okay, keep those quads on. Inhale, sink back. Exhale, forward. That's the first 30. Second 30, we're coming down on the forearms. Open the chest, and we're going right into a saw. Okay, if saw is too much, just hold a straight plank. Squeeze those legs, tension. Okay, so bear first. First 30 seconds. Check the hand placement. Stepping back, sinking low with those knees. Squeeze the glutes, come forward. So guys, this is full body. But what you're gonna notice start to burn first are those quads. Okay, I'm already feeling them. So stay nice and low, sit the hips back, squeeze the glutes, propel yourself forward. Okay, watch when I'm starting to arch the back, keep the chest open. We got one more rep, and then find those forearms, squeeze the legs together, create that brace, open the chest, stay with the breath, and then add that saw if it's available. Okay, keep the hips in line like you're balancing something on the back. We're not letting them dip. Brace through those abdominals. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, drop down. Okay guys, quick 30. We're gonna go through that a little quicker for our second set now that we know what's up. Quick sip of water. We'll take advantage of that. Going in 20. So we got those squat skaters. Resetting that clock. We'll go in 10. Shake it out. Should be starting to sweat a little bit. Like I'm starting to sweat just a little. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat. Finish the squat. Skater and skater. Nice and controlled. I'd suggest cementing the movement first, and you're like, when you've got it, start to add a little bit of pace. Start to add a little bit of challenge. Back down, back down. Again, check in with those abdominals. Make sure we're not starting to round. We'll go one more set, and now we just got those straight skaters. So again, showing you the options again. Easier, a little harder. Okay, again, check, we've got tension, full body tension, lats, abs, glutes, whole shebang. Stay with it, 10 seconds. Stay low, just like speed skaters, quads are starting to burn. We've got 3, 2, 1, taking 15 here. Okay, setting into our reverse lunge. So I start with my right, I'm gonna start with my left this time. Okay, so right stepping back, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step and drive. I'm gonna go a little slower because I was a little shaky on this one on my first set. Okay, I'm feeling good, so add a little bit of pace as you feel set. That front leg is your stability point. So find that heel, so my left heel attached to my left glute, catch and drive up. 5 seconds, guys. Inhale, exhale, one more, and then quick switch, no break. Drop, right arm, right elbow to left knee, tall. Inhale, catch, exhale, drive. Sync up the breath when you start to get out of breath. Inhale to step back, exhale up. Catch, a little wobbly, slowing it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, team, here we go. Okay, 15 seconds. Get on the floor, going into that bear plank in 5. So setting the hands again, you almost want to feel like you have that pocket. You've got tension in the fingertips, space between the fingers. Let's set it up, here we go. Strong push, sink back, knees low. Propel yourself forward, flex those quads. Inhale, exhale. Pushing the floor away, constant tension from the toes to the hands. Good work, guys. 10 seconds. And then we're going into that plank. Inhale, inhale, back. Spring it forward. Last one. Good, come down onto the forearms. Squeeze the legs. Okay, set. Once you feel good, add that saw if it's available. Again, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. Rib cage down, nice and tight. Pulling those elbows down to the waist. 10 seconds. Nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Let's just find a little child's pose here, guys, for 2 breaths. Drop that forehead down to the ground. Give yourself a little side to side massage of the forehead. Get those shoulder blades out of the ears. Take 2 breaths. 1 more. Good. To come out of this, let's get a little stretch. Push through the hands, hover the knees, lift up, drive those heels down, tailbone up, and walk yourself all the way up. Woo! And roll up slow. Okay, guys, made it through 1 block. Okay, we've got another block, 3 exercises. You should be sweating a little bit, okay? It is a lot of work if you're doing it properly and we're getting full body tension. That's the idea. Okay, we don't have a lot of time these days. We're working out from home, so we want more bang for our buck. Okay, alternating prisoners get up. So again, you really want a soft surface for this one. It's hard on the knees. So how this looks like, prisoners, we're like this. Just light, don't over grip. Just lightly have those fingers at the ears. And we're going step, step, stay low because I want to hit those suckers. And then back and back. Okay, we're going to alternate every time. Key things for this exercise is you don't want to see this. Okay, no Shakira hips. Everything nice and straight. So step, feel that glute. And then control down, feel that hamstring, control down, switch sides. Okay, that's the first one. And then we're going 30 seconds, that same position, into kneeling laybacks. So we're here, again, holy quads. Okay, squeeze the glutes and come up. So you notice I'm not breaking, and I'm not breaking, okay? Chin tucked, tall through the crown of the head, stacked, and I'm maintaining that stack, that plank. You're gonna feel it. You'll feel those quads stretch and burn. Okay, only go as far as you can go. Squeeze the glutes and come up. If you can only go here, you're still gonna feel it. If you're a champ, you can go a little further. Okay, but don't sacrifice technique for distance. So that's the first one, okay? 30 and 30, prisoners, and then lean backs. Going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lightly touch, step, step, stay low, step, step, change it up. Again, guys, start slow when they're newer exercises and your body's figuring out what you're doing, okay? Try and kind of stick your gaze in front rather than down, okay? Challenge that balance a little bit, just immediately in front. We'll get 1 more in, this goes by quick, and then we're going right into those laybacks. I'm gonna do this one from the side. So hands can be here or here, okay? Leaning back and squeezing. So I went flat on this one. I'm actually gonna tuck my toes. You get a little bit more balance. Squeeze the glutes, bring yourself up. No pause at the top, right into it. Nice and fluid. Again, you're gonna feel those quads. You're gonna feel those glutes. And you're also gonna feel those abdominals. Last one, inhaling back, exhaling up. Good job, guys. Okay, second one, explainer. So I'll show you guys this one from the front. We're going step throughs. So from here, we're gonna come into that bear plank position. Again, shoulders and wrists, space between the fingers. I'm gonna do step throughs from the side. So again, this is full body, but where you're gonna feel a little bit more is those obliques, because we are twisting. So we're gonna step, twist towards our left, push through that right hand, open the shoulder, and then kick out that right leg. Okay, so this bottom oblique's working. This leg's shaking because we've worked it a little bit. And that bottom, that left heel is down on the ground. Then we're gonna pull ourselves back to center. Okay, we're gonna do 1 downward dog in between, and then we're gonna shift. So my right heel's down, my left shoulder is strong, and my left leg kicks out. Okay, so this one's a little bit more advanced. Take your time, okay? Nice and slow and controlled. Twist, pivot, drive, and drive the leg, twist back to center and pivot, and then we'll add that downward dog as a little recovery in between. Okay, we're supersetting this one with a bear crawl. So you're just gonna pause in that end position, and we're gonna go 4 forward, and we're gonna go 4 back. 2, 3, 4. Key things with bear is we're keeping that back nice and flat. Imagine you got a glass of wine. I always say wine because I drink a little bit of wine, or a picnic, or whatever it is you don't want to spill, okay? And you want to hold nice and level. Knees low to the ground. If you need to take a break and reset, that's fine. Okay, nice and controlled. If the walk's too much, just hold that bear plank. Okay, so bit of a more complicated set. We'll do it together. We'll move slow. Okay, here we go. Minute of work. Kick throughs first. Set yourself up. I'll do this one from the side. Going in 3, 2, 1. Core braced. Stepping through, kick. Come back to center, knees low. Kick. Back to center. Downward dog, hips up to the sky. Exhale. Stay with the breath, especially as we get tired here, guys. Find that downward dog in between. Little breather. We got one more each side here, guys, and then we're going to either that bear plank hold, okay, or that bear walk. Finish that last downward dog, okay, and if you're going with me, go into that 4 forward, up your mat or carpet, and 4 back. Glide those hips. Glide those hips. Nice and controlled, like you're stalking prey in the wilderness. Control, control, control. 10 seconds, little steps, guys, not big. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, guys, you should be dripping a little bit after that one. Holy Toledo. Okay, last one. We're coming onto the mat. So first 2 are pretty tough. And now we come down onto the mat into some single leg work. So I love bridges. If you join me for my first one, we did a lot of them. Okay, so key things, let's just revisit. Okay, you've got that little pelvic tilt. Don't crush the back. Okay, imprint. All right, feet are gonna start together. Okay, we're going single leg bridge. So my right side is the weaker side, so I'm gonna start with it. Left leg up, toe towards you. We're going 15 seconds of bridges, digging that heel in, driving up. With single leg bridge, you're gonna feel a little bit more hamstring, that's okay. Okay, just careful the hips aren't tilting. You're keeping the hips nice and in line. So it's 15 seconds, and then we're gonna kick that leg out, and we're gonna hold for 15. Again, this is probably gonna happen. Okay, don't let that hip dip. Hold that oblique in, fire that glute, and just lean into that burn. Hold it. Okay, shoulders out of the ears and hold. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing the other side. So there's a chance to get your heart rate down a little bit. Not your sweat, you'll probably still sweat. Okay, but heart rate down, a little less movement. So again, start on your weaker side, or your side of opportunity, as I like to say. Okay, ribs are down. I'm gonna get my clock. We got 30 seconds, 15 of a pulse, and then 15-second hold. Knee into the chest, toe towards you, ready, and go. Inhale down, exhale up again. Check in with that breath. We're exhaling on the work, inhaling as we come down. Okay, if you're unsure, if you're getting pressure through the heel, lift the toe. That's a good little trick. We're into our hold here, guys. Hold it, drive, put the toe down if you lifted it. Kick out the leg, check those hips, hold. Pull the toe towards your face so that whole opposite leg is stiff, it's strong. Holy smokes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Switching sides, no break. Check the heels underneath the knee. Toe towards you on that side that's up, and we go. Inhale down, exhale up. Digging that heel in again. Do that check. If you're unsure, if you're pushing down through the heel, lift the toe. Holding in 3, 2, hold it.
kick it, flex that quad, check that hip dip. Okay, hips are linear. Squeeze that left glute. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Guys, bring both knees into the chest. We'll take 60 seconds between this and the next set. And the next set, we're going to go straight the way through, okay? I'll still give you cues, but I'm going to go a little bit quicker. Okay, we got another 15, and by 15 I mean 30. Okay, get a sip of water if you need it. The first exercise is what? The prisoner's get-ups. Okay guys, second round, here we go. Prisoners, light. I'm actually going to show you guys this from the side. Okay, up here, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Stay low, alternating sides. Right up. Again, quads should be burning. All right, whole lot of quads in this set. I'm gonna regret this tomorrow. Stay nice and low. Again, make sure those hips aren't shaking. We're keeping everything linear, hips staying straight ahead. Last one, guys. Good, okay, those rock backs. Again, here, here, here. Okay, slow and controlled, tuck the toes, ribs stay down, inhale back, squeeze the glutes, exhale forward. Big inhale, and exhale. Make sure that chin's staying tucked, we're not leading with the neck. Big inhale, feel the abs, feel the glutes, feel the quads. It's one that doesn't look like it's a lot of work, but if you're doing it, you know. Last one, big inhale. Go for it here, guys. Find that depth. And then exhale, come right back up. Okay, setting up into those side kicks. I'm gonna do this one from the side here. Kicking through, and then that downward dog. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive out. Drive out. Find that downward dog in between. And again, guys, if you found a flow, you can start to flow this out, add a little bit of pace, but make sure you're balanced. If you're feeling wobbly, slow it down. 10 seconds, here we go. This one always gets me, this one's hard. Twist and drive it up. One more, each way. Last downward dog, right into that bear plank or that walk. Stalk that prey. Stay low, stay controlled. Slower is actually better. So the slower you can go, the more work you're doing, probably the better form you have. Backwards is hard. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good work, guys. 8 seconds. 3, make it all the way back. Finish this one off. And down. Okay, rest. Coming onto our back, single leg. Again, I start with your harder side. Knee in, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Drive through that heel. Heels right underneath that knee. Exhale up, inhale down. Ribs staying down, moving as one unit up. Again, lift the toe to check that heel. Drive it up, squeeze. And we got that hold on this one. Hold it up. Kick out that leg like you're driving the heel through a wall. Flex that leg, it's probably shaking a bit. Don't panic, that's okay. Hips staying straight. Dig that bottom leg in, hold it. Breathe, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Switch, quick switch, guys. Ready, go. Exhale, drive up, inhale down. Again, I like to put my fingers on my hips to make sure they're moving at the same pace. I'm not seeing this, okay? We're holding on this one. Kick out that heel, flex that leg, pull the toe towards your face, drive that left heel into the ground. Check there's no tension reaching up into the neck. Stay with the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Knees into the chest. Let's just take a second here before we come into our finisher. When you kick out that left leg, give that right leg a little circle. about 2 to 3 each way. And then grab behind that right hamstring and just give it 3 flosses of that hamstring. Pull the toe towards you. And then let's switch it up. Kick out that right. Make sure the back of that right knee is on the ground. Circle and circle. Get that body ready for the finisher. It's short, guys. It's so short. 3 minutes. Inhale up, exhale. Exhale. Last one. Okay, finisher. So get some water while I'm talking here if you need it. So our finisher, we're going eccentric push-ups. I'm going to show you a couple of modifications. So you can start from the toes. This is the hardest way. Toes, squeeze the legs. We're coming down for 3, 2, 1. You're dropping down. We're going 1 Superman, okay? And then we're pressing back on the knees, resetting at the top. So that's the first way. That's a little bit more challenging. Second way, you can do it from the knees. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Superman. So Superman, I'm squeezing the shoulders back, getting that shoulder blade pinch, so good for posture work. I'm squeezing the butt so it doesn't go into my low back, and then I'm coming down. So you're going to feel between the shoulder blades, glutes, and you're also going to feel those abs. Okay, again, theme for today, bang for your buck. Press back and reset. So we're going to go 30 seconds of those guys. Then you're going to flip over, and we're going to go into running man. Now, the key to this one is tension. So hands are going to be pressed into the ground, fingertips, wrist, elbow, and back of the shoulder. So I don't want to see this. Plug it down. The key is in that pressure. You want to be pushing so hard through the arms that the back wants to do this. And you've got to use those abdominals, that abdominal wall, to keep pulled down. So I'm pushing, 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 and I'm holding that tension by keeping my ribs down, preventing that flare. Okay, the running man part is like this. We're here and we're just going back and forth. Okay, back and forth. Now if that's too much, okay guys, you can go nice and slow. All right, nice and slow. But the key is to keep that tension in the arms. We're gonna go 30 seconds and then we flip and we do the eccentrics again. Okay, so it's non-stop. 3 minutes of madness. Okay. Let's get ready. So first one, choose your starting point from the knees or from the toes. We're going as a group in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those legs down for 3, 2, 1. Drop down, Superman. Push back on the heels, reset. 3, 2, coming down as 1. Superman. Push back on the heels, reset. Guys, we're 20 in. Goes by so fast. Full body tension, Superman. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Up, flip over. Okay, get the tension in the hands. Push down, shoulders back. Okay, toes towards you. 90 degrees. Go. Nice and controlled, back and forth. Really feeling those low abs here. Okay, chin stays tucked. Don't arch the neck. Keep that double chin, back and forth. Again, this is the other option. Slow and controlled. Because we're going fast, stay fluid with the breath. Don't hold your breath. We've got 10 seconds. Check, we've got that little imprint on the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over, that's 1 set. Back to it, ready, go. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Superman, squeeze the butt. Good, feel like you're ripping the floor apart as you come down with those hands. Keep that tension. Push back, straight from the front. Rip the floor, rip the floor, rip the floor. Superman, press back, reset, rip, 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 rip. One more, guys. Finish off this set. 2. Superman, flip over. Running man. Set the shoulders, push down. Ready, go. Nice and continuous, light tap. Don't hit the floor. Gently graze the floor. Okay, keep that tension in the arms. Maximize, maximize. Stay fluid with the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick flip. Okay, here we go. Last set, guys. Again, check. Okay, as we get tired, don't let the details go. Ready, and go. 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Superman, press back up. Reset, squeeze the legs. 3, 2, 1. Superman, reset. Squeeze those legs. 3, 2, 1. Don't let that head dip. I'm wanting to drop my head a little bit here, guys. Keep that chin tucked. Keep that double chin. 2, 1. Last 2. 3, 2, 1. We're going a little overtime here, guys. One more. One more. Bang for your buck. 3, 2, 1. Okay, flip. Last running man. Reset. Check the tension. Wipe the sweat. Ready. And go. Stay with the breath. Heart rate's going to be a little bit up here, guys. Try and calm the breath down. Take a big inhale through the nose. Go to another place. You're almost done. 15 seconds. Light taps, light taps. Check the tension in the fingertips, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, bring the knees into the chest. You guys are done. The finisher. What I want you to do here is just bring the quads to your rib cage. You can either hold them here or hold them here. And just pay attention to that breath. And just try and deepen it here. Big inhale through the nose. We want to be breathing through that rib cage and diaphragm, so not up here. You should feel the breath going into those quads. And exhale it out. Take one more. And exhale it out. Good job, guys. You're all done. Thanks for joining me for another workout in my apartment. Love to show you guys that there's many creative ways to sweat. We're all a little bit limited in what we have. But as you can see, we didn't use anything but ourselves and a mat and our body weight, and we still got a good sweat on. So thanks for joining me. Stay tuned. Send us feedback. Let us know what you want to see. And we look forward to seeing you again.